What did Beyonce say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Got me pawning so desperate right now. I love getting tenpai when it is allowed. In the Jade Room, they're all asking how I'm staying in east and taking a bow. Reading chat, it's all holy cow. I'm waving goodbye to left lord like chow. Winning games lately, my stats got me looking to the throne room above. Welcome back. I'm pogging. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day. Whoa, what's going on? Richard, thank you for dropping a Prime sub even when I'm not streaming. I'm just recording. Whoa, what is this? Am I being watched right now? Thank you so much. Folks, we're playing Mahjong Soul. We're back once again. We're going into the Jade Room today. As we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. If you like the song or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day, and yes, that includes new song parodies every single day. And you can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Bam! Crimson Insight writes, I wanted to share my anguish. I got double roned by two people, both going for 7 pairs, waiting for the green dragon. I haven't been the same since. Yo, first of all, that's very brave. Thank you for sharing. Second of all, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? Getting ronned with something like the green dragon or the red dragon or like a random wind tile, when it's not the round wind, it's not it's not the seat wind, it changes the human being, okay? Because you start before that, you're like, oh, maybe people are good. Oh, maybe there's such a thing as benevolence and generosity in the world. And then after that moment, you realize, oh, there are malicious actors out there that seek to destroy by any means necessary. Mahjong changes a human being, okay? And that's how we play it every single day. Folks, before we get too lost in this sauce, I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. The link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout-out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies, including our Riichi Mahjong song parody documents and our Riichi Mahjong strategy documents. Thank you to everyone who's supporting me on Patreon, for allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing. This is a freaky pawn, is it not? It's a freaky pawn, folks. Oh, it's a freaky pawn, but I'm scared of Right Lord. Right Lord's going for the world's most obvious half flush in the character suit. I feel like we gotta go a little fast. They've already got the red dragon pawn up. I'm not sure. This could be a little too loose. You know what I mean? A little too hasty. Like I'm the protagonist of Final Fantasy X. But but I think this is okay. We're 1 tile away from tenpai. We can even accept the Dora tile right now. That's probably our nut draw in the 5 of characters. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate it. I'm doing okay outside of the game today. That song parody, if we can just bask in it for a little bit longer, I really wanted to somehow, got me feeling so PogChamp right now. I couldn't we could have snuck it in there, but it fricked up the whole rhyme scheme. So I've just been singing that to myself outside of the game today. Sometimes. Some people in the comment section are like, Yusong, ever since I watched your videos, the brain rot's gotten worse. Whoa. Hang on. I'm sounding like I'm doing a Gregorian chant right now. I'm not. I'm just kind of gaming. Eesh. Oof. I really hope that we don't... We're gonna have to cut a character tile. That's the worst part about this hand, right? I really don't want to cut the 4 of characters. I really want to cut the 8 of characters because we want to accept that dank 5. I'm gonna do it, folks. I'm genuine. I'm big mode right now. Right, Lord, go ahead. Cheat your heart out. This is so sad. Oh my god, unironically so sad. Oh my god, they con into another job. Oh my god, I pay out the dealer penalty. Oh my god, I just paid $4,000 just for being... This is why, honestly, if you play Mahjong Soul, don't be on Ethernet. If you're on Ethernet, you're loaded into the game first, and you'll be put in the dealer seat first. And it's actually disadvantageous for you to do that. You want to be in the dealer seat last. You saying, is that real? No, I don't know if it's real, but I'm on Ethernet, and I feel like most of the time I'm dealer seat in East 1. Yo, Star, if you're listening, come on. We gotta just hold us in the loading zone for just a second longer, and then scramble all of us before you throw us in there. People in the comment section are like, Yusong, ever since I started watching your videos of just going around my apata, saying things like apata, or, single tile yorking it, etc., etc. How do you feel about that? Do you feel guilty at all? Here's the thing. I don't necessarily feel guilty. And the only reason why, this is an awesome hand. 4 of circles or 6 of circles, right? Riichi Pinfu mixed triple sequence, a 4, 5, 6 in all 3 suits. Right, Lord? Pawn your heart out. Go ahead and pawn your heart out. But it also affects me. I've been going around this whole day making breakfast. Got me feeling so PogChamp right now. Ooh. Can I be real with you? I don't know if we even want this. Like, I don't know if I want this Tenpai. Like, I know waiting on the north wind kind of nasty, but that's Riichi nothing. It's Riichi only. It is nasty, and it's a good thumbnail moment, right? But I think we want... I'm waiting for the red dragon also nasty. Don't get me wrong. Like, these are... We could seek to do some real emotional damage today. But I want Riichi Pinfu pure double sequence, or mixed triple sequence. That's 400. I think that was right, too. East to no Riichi. I genuinely think, because 100 versus 1,000 points versus, like, 8,000 points, I'm going to go for the 8,000 points. I'm one tile away from that. Plus, we could always sumo or draw into something even more devious. So it's like, sometimes Mahjong is pain. Yo, how did we do on stream last night? And by the way, I think you're watching this on a Tuesday. I think that we're genuinely, the backlog is at a point where nature is healing and the backlog is thick once again. The stream that I am referring to is not the stream that you just saw last night on Monday. This is like a few days ago at this point. Last night on stream, it went okay. Infamous Reddit story be like, it went okay. We got a second and a third and a fourth. Here's the thing about playing Mahjong on stream. We gotta have an all hands meeting, okay? Executive producer Fua Coco and I have been racking our brains all morning trying to figure this out. The last game of the stream, usually it's like a three game Andy or something along those lines. By the way, this is 7 pairs. I hate to admit it, but it actually is 7 pairs. If I can York on the white dragon, that goes extremely hard. If I York on anything else, I don't know if that goes as hard. This is great. Now if I York on the 3 of circles, I also feel great about that. We set a really early Suji trap, so I'm good to wait on the 3 of circles. I'm good to wait on the white dragon. We'll see. But we can definitely wait on one of them, right? Even if we draw into one, we can wait on the other. Even if we draw into 2 of characters, well, blammo. We're waiting for the... I don't think this is all triplets, folks. I really don't. I know it stinks. When we just start pawning. No, but a lot of the 9s are already out. You know what I mean? There's only one copy of the 9 left. There's only one copy of the 1 left. I just don't like those odds. I just don't like those odds. Don't get me wrong. At least we're talking about 1s and 9s instead of 5s and 4s, right? Like, it's like, oh, these terminal tiles are more likely to come out. They're more inconspicuous tiles. I feel you. I get that. I just don't enjoy an all triplets moment. I like Riichi waiting for something devious. That's the kind of demon I'm trying to be in the Jade Room. You know what I mean? We got to figure this out, because on the last game of the stream, my blood sugar levels are just like, oh, I don't know if it's just maybe it's just my brain being tired. It's just the last game of every single stream, that's the most at risk we're ever gonna be. You know what I mean? Like we're probably gonna get last on the last game, because I burned through all of my anecdotes. I burned through all of, I don't know, the Arizona iced tea, the sugar spike from the Arizona iced tea that I drank before the stream. Not sponsored, just you can buy them in bulk at Costco, so I've been doing that. So yeah, we got to figure out a solution. Yusong, eat some snacks. Look, every single snack. I know there's been whispers in the community about granola throat, and what do I mean by that? I'm just parasocially referencing a Northern Lion thing where you get. Well, this is a human thing, but it was espoused upon by one of our good friends and colleagues, where you get granola stuck in your throat, and quite frankly, almost everything feels like granola throat to me. Okay. Don't quote me on that. I don't want that to be taken out of context and turned into something weird. So I don't really enjoy eating during the stream, but I haven't had any, like, ooh, got me feeling so really sad now. God, I'm feeling so super sad now. Looking so sad, feeling so sad. I mean, I go here. I definitely go here. Okay, I also have to remind myself, Yusong, if this game feels bad because you were owned in the dealer seat moments ago, you are not doomed, okay? You are not doomed. Your predestination is not to rot in all of eternity. No, you are huge chillin' right now. You don't have to go Giga Desperate mode. You can play normally. There's a world where you're fine. There's a world where someone else deals in. There's a world where Right Lord has the mandate of heaven and we have to play for second. I understand that it's not what, you know, the ideal outcome, but there's a chance for that. A crossword gonna cheat, not gonna roll over and die. Fair enough. How do I feel about discarding the white dragon? I'm okay with this. They're not folding, so we gotta be a little bit careful about a crossword too. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Grody. This is really gross. This is 12,000 points on the dealer seat. This is why I love folding. This is genuinely, oh, you saying it's my second week playing Mahjong. I hate when you fold someone. I just love folding. Look at how valueless our hand was. Oh, you saying you could have had a Mahjong. I know, but we didn't. Like, we were sorry to be a little rude. My tone was a little too biting there. But like, we didn't. You know what I mean? I hate to be that person, but we absolutely freaking did it. Right Lord cut the Dora. I don't think they recognized it. I don't think they recognized it was the Dora. They're emoting up a storm right now. I'm gonna be real with you. You don't get to emote. You're doing so well right now. You're chilling. You know what I mean? Go ahead, cut the third Northwind. Spell out the whole No Nut November in the discards. See if I give a frick. Not a bad hand. Pure straight opportunity in the circle suit. Riichi Pinfu opportunity with the red 5 on top. That feels good. So yeah, I don't know. Eating berries, that's okay. I just hate eating. And the thing that I want to do the most, this is so sad. I honestly think that streamers have it harder than teachers, firefighters, doctors, first responders, what is it? Like it's not GMO, but it's like NGO. What is it? What is a charity called? I can't even talk right now. Is it called an NGO? It's a non-government organization. Yes. Wait, but this can include non-profit and for-profit entities. Well, charity organizers, we could just say charity organizers. We don't have to get into the specifics of it. Got me feeling so PogChamp right now. I think I cut this 7-9 shape, and I leave open an acceptance of the 4 of circles or the 8 of circles for just one fleeting moment. You know what I mean? This is not a good hand. I'm just going to be real with you. I don't know how this hand gets... I see how this hand gets the Tenpai. I'm not happy about it. Can we draw into something freaky like 5 of characters followed by 5 of bamboo and then 6 of... I don't know. I want this to be Pinfu somehow. I'd also just straight up love to get an 8 of circles followed by... An 8 of circles followed by... Oh, just none of those stuff? An 8 of circles followed by a 4 of circles? That would also go extremely hard. I don't even know what I would discard if that was the case. Maybe 4 of bamboo followed by 4 of bamboo. Right Lord somehow, after doing the Great Dora incident of 2026, they're pawning and cheeing up a storm for Tanya. Okay, I hear you. Because you see 3 of the Dora and one of the red 5s. You know that no one's hand is that valuable. Oh God, Left Lord, after sinning moments ago, you are now calling Riichi. Awesome sauce. Really cool, by the way. I cut 8 of characters and I deal into Right Lord and I hang my head in shame. Just kidding. We're gaming right now. Other things that we could discard. 1 of circles, looking pretty safe with my pants on the ground. That feels okay. Other things, 3 of bamboo seems okay. In fact, I think I should have thrown the 3 of bamboo a long time ago. 8 of bamboo, literally just for sale. 8 of bamboo, just discarded by a crosslord. Loving every second of it. What do I want to happen here? This is messed up what I'm about to ask for. Left Lord deals into Right Lord, and then I end in 3rd? Uh-oh. So I don't, okay. What if a crosslord deals into Right Lord? That's the best case scenario. Or Right Lord dealing into Left Lord. That's not the, like, that's okay. You know what I mean? If everyone's back. No. Okay. Why use that animation if you're not gonna even use the character? I'm not saying that I want you to use the character. It's just I can't pull up the sensor as quickly. Oh my God. Okay, well, they won back a lot of their points there. Right Lord pays a dealer penalty, but it's as if that matters. You know, it really doesn't. Hand is looking pretty good. Looking so PogChamp. Your love's got me looking so PogChamp right now. Okay, not bad. Genuinely not bad. I don't think this is a flush. Oh, is it though? If I draw into Eastwind, I will consider it. Oh God, no. Northwind is not really what we're looking for. If I draw into Eastwind, we're pogging. If I draw into like Red Dragon, maybe we can cut the 8 of characters to speculate a teeny tiny bit. I got a pawn here, folks. I'm sorry to do it to you, but I got a pawn. Here's the thing. If we draw into another Dora, it's 2 Han, right? And half flush is also 2 Han. So like, I'm not gonna get really twisted. Oh no, look at this. Look at this. Oh no, it's so bad. Oh no. I'm not gonna get, you know, I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk about 2 Han when we can get another 2 Han by just drawing into another copy of the Dora. Is that likely? No. Okay. That's incredible. This is pre-recorded? I mean, yeah, it is pre-recorded, but it's not like I'm gonna do the commentary in post. Okay, this feels great. Are you kidding me? Let me pawn into the... Please, please let me pawn into the Dora. The Smiths, Riichi Mahjong song parody be like, please, please, please. I think we've done that one before. I think we've genuinely done that one before. Let me call Ron this time. Yeah, it practically writes itself. You know what I mean? How am I doing elsewise outside of the game today? I'm doing okay. I'm wearing a cool jacket. Figured I'd just switch things up. You know what I mean? I usually don't wear this jacket that much. It's like kind of like an elixir in Pokemon. You just like, oh well, I don't want to. It's too good to use. You know what I mean? It's just like, well, please, I'm begging you to just draw me into a good tile. 8 of bamboo is the nut draw. 8 of bamboo unequivocally is the nut draw. All except a third door. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Now 8 of bamboo is still the nut draw, but now even more so. Oh my god, 8 of bamboo is such a good weight here. We see all of the 9s, so the 8 of bamboo, if you squint, it's like the new terminal. You know what I mean? I'm sounding like I'm like astral projecting right now. I promise you this is real. I promise you this is very, very real. We learned about it from my good friend Mahjong Jen when she was teaching us about how to play Mahjong. Ah! No, the one employee logging on at YoStar, hand-picking my tile so I never see the light of day. Please, please. I like this jacket a lot. I bought it when I was studying abroad in France, just from a department store. I like how it's. I feel like I like how it's got this little flap on the collar. Like the collar like extends a little bit. I like that it's got a little flap. Okay. Show and tell is over. Back to the Mahjong. But I think it's cool. I just bought it from a department store. It wasn't like it was a designer thing or anything. Old heads will know this, but like, oh my god. One of my biggest regrets, not that I'm a big fashion lord, but I do, you know, I like it more than a lot of things, you know? I'm not going out and buying clothes very, very often, but this is just one of my biggest regrets. I once went into like a fancy clothing store. There's really cool like shirt jacket, which is just basically like a jacket that has like a dress shirt collar on it. Excusez-moi, I see all the 9s. Please. Oh my god, everyone is folding because they can just smell I have 3 Dora. I have to push here and deal in maybe, but like, oh my, this is obscene. Last tile. Oh my god. If they at any point drew into the 8 of bamboo, by the way, like, big, you know what I mean? They have to discard it to us. Oh my god. And I don't even blame, like, I know it's easy to point the finger, like, why would they do that? But if they were in Tenpai and they wanted to keep the dealer seat, that doesn't seem like a egregious tile to discard. And I hate to say it because Right Lord is kind of like ruining my life right now. They're playing great. They're playing great Billy Bean Mahjong. With a hand like that, where it's Pinfu and you're already in first place, why call Riichi? Why call Riichi when you could get the Ron for free? You know what I mean? Don't give anybody else a reason to play defense and as a result, slurp up their entire life force at the end of the round. That's so messed up that we didn't... Sorry, sorry. It's just I know people. I know it's I'm a little too scary when I. I just come on, come on. Hand looks okay. Looking kind of okay with my tiles around the Dora. Feels all right. There's this one clothing shop I went to that was in like the either the 9th district or the 18th district or the 9e arrondissement if you're down like that, or the 18e arrondissement if you're down with that. Yusong, what does down with that mean? I don't know. I'm just popping off right now. I don't even want to wait for the 6 and the 9. I genuinely don't. Draw me into red 5. Draw me into red 5 and we can all go home. Draw me into red 5. It's the easiest Riichi of my life. Riichi, red 5, single tie, York it for the Dora. It's so simple. If I draw into 7 of characters, I'm not calling Riichi there. That feels too stinky. We can improve our hand very, very easily as well. So, I mean, knowing our luck, we'll never see the light of day. Wow. Wow, that's so bad. That's so bad. This is horrific. Oh, this is because now if I wait for the 7 and I wait for a 6 or a 9, I'm in Firth in jail. No. Draw me into 2 of circles or 6 of circles Or 4 of circles. 4 of circles is also good. I would just sumo this hand and go home. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I ever chi? Nah, cheating is the worst idea I've ever had. Oh my god, sober up, Yusong. You gotta get a grip. Yeah, 6 of circles, I insta slam. And welcome to the jam. Anything else? Red 5? No. Okay, well, what are we hoping for here? We're never chasing this Riichi. My hand is literally valueless. It's Riichi only, with a terrible weight as well. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. I mean, I don't know what to discard. Wow. I am just purely... Oh, it's cool that Yostar added a spectator mode to Riichi Mahjong. Riichi Ipatu. Oh my god. Sumo. It's been 18 days since our last Riichi Ipatu sumo. Left Lord pays out the dealer penalty. We're okay with that. But this is still a precarious situation. If there was ever a time for a huge hand, now would be the time in the dealer's seat. He's counting orphans. No, my goat is washed. We're bailed out on the backs of the American taxpayer if we get a green dragon or a red dragon. Oh. when you just lose all faith in humanity because you draw into another 8 of characters for some reason. Okay, maybe we get to call Riichi pure double sequence. Nothing. That's maybe okay. If we draw into 1 of circles, maybe it's a half outside hand. God, that's bleak. Well, no. It's already at that moment. And by the way, it's like, oh, Yusong, you were supposed to go for a half outside hand. Are you kidding me? At that moment, we didn't even have this 1 of bamboo. Seems like we got a lot of hindsight Harrys in the audience tonight. Went into this fancy clothing store. Used some of my broken French. There was a really nice shirt jacket there, but it was like a little too expensive. And by that, I mean, like, I didn't really... Like, I was already feeling really guilty because it's, you know, it's a huge privilege to be studying abroad, and you don't want to, like, hey, can I have more money to blow on clothes? Like, that's not what you want to do necessarily, you know, so... You've got to be kidding me. I'm like trying, folks. I'm gonna try to get my way back into Tenpai. But, and get this, it's kind of stupid. Maybe I can. 5 of circles followed by 3 of circles. I just don't like cutting the 3 of circles. It's so close to the Dora. Okay, Dora gets thrown. Kind of good news bears for me, right? Maybe, can you throw a 3 of circles, please? And then give me the exact tiles I need to get into Tenpai? For the world's stinkiest half outside hand I've ever seen in my entire life. 2 Dora and 1 red 5 thrown. That's okay. I'm coping a little bit, but I'm like, maybe your hand isn't that large and in charge after all. That's kind of okay. If left lord cuts 2 of bamboo, oh my god. 3 of circles would have dealt in. Not stop with the animation. White dragon sumo. This is incredible actually. This is 8,000 points. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not sure I had agency at any point in this game. I'm not sure I had agency at all. What? The stinkiest starting... Oh. The stinkiest starting hands of all time? They're calling it the stinkiest... This is not allowed. This cannot be allowed. Genuinely, it can't. What is this? 7 pairs? Oh my god, it's bleak right now. Oh my god, imagine being the person that dealt in with an Under the Sea. Imagine getting slurped for your entire family's farm worth in East 1, and then still not losing. And then being a spectator to all of that. It's the saddest day of all time. It's the saddest 7 pairs. It is the saddest day. It is the saddest 7 pairs I've ever seen. No, because all triplets is just 2 Han. I have 0 Dora. The half flush is distinctly... Oh! He's broken, folks. He's broken. I guess my game sense is just bad. It's either 4 of circles or 4 of bamboo there. Equivalent chances to draw, to be punished or rewarded either way. I'm not playing this normally, dude. Oh my god. And I want to set a Tsuji trap, either for the 1 of circles or the 7 of bamboo, respectively. So, like... That's good. Unironically, that is good. Unironically, that is good. Tsuji trap for the 7 of circles. It looks like we have a half flush in the... Oh my god, imagine if we get to call Riichi, because it looks like we have a half flush in the... For the audio-only listeners, Leffler just called con open on the red dragon. They have now conned themselves into 4 Dora. Tips 4 Dora. Milady. God, I'm so freaking washed. I mean, I could just fold here. If they sumo, I'm still so cooked. It's not even funny. If a crosser deals in, wow. This is going to be the best day of my life. It's grim either way, folks. A crosslord dealing into left lord, that's ultimate bliss right there. that's so good. Oh my god. No agency. That face when no agency. That face when you play a game where you have the illusion of free choice, but you have no agency. Raw dog, open hand, Haneman. Dealer penalty for the 1 person where it literally doesn't matter. A dealer penalty on a crossword there would have been sick. 1 Mongon turns it around. I shouldn't be belly aching. Never mind. Belly aching. Okay. San can maybe still win. We're cooked. Oh my god, we're so cooked. This game has... Oh my god, it's actually so tilting. Oh my god. I can't even do the anecdote. It's a nice shirt jacket. It just was a little too expensive. Didn't buy it. I hugely regret it. I think about it once every few weeks. Genuinely, unironically. Even after I got home from study abroad, like 2 years later, I emailed them in French being like, do you still have this in stock? And they were like, no, we don't. We're very, very sorry. And I was like, I emailed them in broken French. I thought it was cute, but like, I tried my best. I absolutely tried my best. But that's the thing. I think it's like, you know, if you're ever at a clothing store, I think a good rule of thumb is like, well, if you're still thinking about that article of clothing like a week later, maybe just YOLO send it. But that's the thing, because consumerism, when you're in a mall, everything, aren't there like people being paid millions of dollars to like mind freak you? You know what I mean? To like hack your human psychology and to have the physical layout of the store in a way where it incentivizes you to buy as many things as possible. I can't even use the... I'm gonna kill... I can't even use the door there. I can't even want to know I got these cards. Okay, 2 of circles followed by 6 of circles. The nut draw. None of this is the nut draw. What? Cersei Lannister voice? Where are my nut draws? Excuse me? Excuse me? No one's cutting character suit tiles, which means that eventually I will cut this and I will deal in. Ooh, love that. Love that. Love not drawing a single tile that progresses this hand. I mean, we've drawn into a few that progress this hand, but it's like not a lot. Okay, they cheat. Cut a 4 of bamboo. Maybe they're waiting on like a 2 or a 5 right now. Sure. I mean, that is technically a better outcome. I'm going to cut... Oh, because maybe we can wait on a 5 or an 8 as our pair because I'm stupid. I'm going stupid mode with it. This is gonna be the worst day of my life. I should be folding right now. Unironically, this is now the time to fold. Do I ever just call Riichi? I think I have to. It's so bleak. At least let me draw into 7 of circles before I end my own game. Like, that wasn't supposed to be a double entendre. I just mean like before I deal in. All the 3s and 6s, by the way, I can't help but notice that all the 3s and 6s are getting discarded. There's only 1 copy of the 3. Oh, no. Okay. At this point, I'm desperate. I'd chi into 3 or 6 of bamboo just to be in Tenpai and to not pay out exhaustive draw penalty. And I pray to God we get there. I pray to God that we actually get there. Red DZ, that's a moray. When the moon hits your eye, that's a safe tile right there. It's gonna ruin me, but you know, we can dream. This hand needed to be more, I think. No, this is good. See when prevalent wind red 5? Okay, this is maybe exactly what we needed. Now we just have to win like a 2-on hand. Please. Onegai. Oh my god, please. Please, a good hand for once. Red dragon draw, please. Red dragon draw. And then I just start pawning out the wazoo. What? I'm one tile away from Tenpai. Riichi 7 pairs. I can't pawn here. I don't think I can pawn here. Oh, is there ever a world where I pawn? Now that's effed. Slight. Not great tile efficiency, right? But now if a tile comes out. I'm broken. I'm genuinely broken. And this is like such like a, you know what? It might be all triplets. It genuinely might be all triplets. Because at least at all triplets, we can kind of, like if you squint, it's faster, right? Because for 7 pairs, we have to do everything ourselves. Look, I understand we're one tile away from Yakuman chance. Lamau, by the way. Oh, 0 agency entire game only to get a Yakuman chance later. I'm one tile away from Riichi as well. Riichi double-sided banger. Riichi 3 concealed triplets, double-sided banger. Riichi 4 concealed triplets. Also, at any point, I might deal in. At any point, someone else might sumo and ruin my entire life. But please. Please. Earnestly. Can we just see a crumb of goodness? Yo, is this two-han hand enough if I sumo? Yeah, if I sumo, it's definitely enough. If I Ron off of left lord or right lord, is that enough? I think so, because we got mini points out the wazoo, right? It's like 2-han 30? No, I can't even look right now. I'm just going to assume that 2-han 30 is enough. I'm like shaking. I'm like trembling. Don't deal in, please. Okay. I'm actually losing it. I'm actually losing it. But like this game was cognitive behavioral torture. This game, oh my god. Okay, Tenpai. I Ron anybody. If I sumo, it's 3 concealed triplets as well. All triplets, 3 concealed triplets. So that's 4-han. Look, I know, Yakuman chance. But I'm not, no. Nope. I don't think so. Didn't think so. Like I'm Nelly Furtado. This is the worst day of my life. That is genuinely the worst day of my life. Tell me they have somehow 0 Dora and we can repeat. No. Oh my god. Oh. I genuinely like, what could we have done differently this game? I can't believe this is considered a game. Can I do a credit card chargeback on the Kakegurui character pulls that I did? I dealt in 0 times. It just so happened that when there were sumos, like imagine if this sumo mangan happened when I wasn't in the dealer seat. Literally, that's the difference. Literally, that's the difference. Another 4K dealer penalty? I lost 8K via dealer penalties alone. I'm shaking my head. SMH. What do you mean? This, oh, I'm so sorry I couldn't play this hand perfectly. Oh, I'm so sorry when I was given this hand. You... Right, because this one isn't good for 7 pairs or, yep, heard. Dude, I literally, oh, wow. Well, there was nothing. East 2, no Riichi. You wanted me to just YOLO it on the north wind. 43 to 35, a 7-point difference. gazillion tiles that we can accept. 40 to 44. Oh. I guess second tile Riichi on the north end is not bad, but this is also 7 points of difference. If I Riichi on the north end, you cut this, and then maybe you cut this. Yeah, you do, because there's not a lot of info, like an AITA post that is gonna get read on Smosh. This game genuinely broke me. Oh my god, it broke me in half. This is... I'm gonna be thinking about this later like a shirt jacket that I never bought. Wishes unbridled me. This is so sad. I walk a lonely road, 'cause I'm horse mode and I walk alone. Horse mode's where it goes. Only horse collecting carrots. Great rhyme scheme. Stop. We already know that I'm broken. At least I can't fail at this. Watch me fail at this somehow. I don't know if pawning is necessarily the strat, but I also, can I just be real with you? I don't think there's any min-maxing on here. I think this is just like, I think they put this in the game so that when inevitably the 4-player Jade Room crushes you, you have something like easy to take your mind off of things. Look at this. 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 Didn't even have to move because Yostar knows this. All of this is scripted. And I missed. Oh god. All of this has to be scripted. Ugh, look at that APM. Here we go. I guess we could just do the outro right now, right? I mean, it's still kind of in media res. But anyway, we'll be back on stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Give me, please, let me do horse mode one more time. Let me do horse mode one more time, and there it is. So you can also do chi and stuff, and I think that's like the move, especially later on in the rounds. Like, you don't want to just go for pawn. I think starting now, they start giving you your lucky tiles fewer and fewer times, so you gotta really like work for it. 6 of bamboo, 5 of bamboo. Tell me there's like a 4 of bamboo somewhere here. Okay, accidentally picked up like a bad tile. 1 of bamboo, 3 of bamboo. Show me like a 2 of bamboo. I picked up way too much garbage. There's too much S on me. Okay, pawn some of that. Get that weak sauce out of here. Oh, and there it is. And then get that weak sauce out of here. So we still have, our inventory is still extremely cluttered, but getting to reach a 3rd gallop time is as if any of this matters. As if any of this really matters. I already got the free wallpaper from this event. I don't mean to be so cynical. I genuinely don't mean to be so cynical. It's just that, I don't know if you've noticed this one. We were broken moments ago. Oh, huge. We kind of got some of the same, like, lucky tiles. We might be able to do, like, a 3rd galloping endeavor. 8 of bamboo I'll take. 7 of bamboo I'll take, because all we need is now 9 of bamboo. They're calling him the greatest horse of all time. They're saying he's the greatest horse mode gamer of all time. We'll do the real... Literally, that was, like... If you're gonna... Oh, I should have said this earlier, but, like, if you're gonna comment about this video, by the way, encouraged. Hang on. We can accept a 6, I guess. None 6s left beef. Okay, 3 of bamboo. Or 3 of circles. Show me a 1 of circles. I shouldn't even mean, why am I galloping so? Horse having an existential breakdown, be like, why am I even galloping so much? Oh my god. Oh my. How was the video today? Oh, it was good. Yusong just kind of had a breakdown and then galloped about for the rest of the video. Yo, they're giving me the nuts though. They're genuinely 6, 4. Show me a 5. 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 Okay, they actually gave it to me. I missed the first care. It's okay. Can I go pro in this as like an esports athlete? Is that possible, Yostar? Why does my horse feel slower on gallop time than it does normally? I know this is maybe a human being, but also it's the year of the horse celebration. Okay, 1. Okay, well, we certainly galloped a lot. This outfit is a bit flimsy. Yo, stars. I'm never wearing this jacket on a video ever again. If you're gonna comment about this, maybe do a spoiler tag for that dank viewer retention. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I get new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps out me and the channel and my mental state a huge deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Burp. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself, okay? We'll get them next time. We'll genuinely get them next time, all right? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.